Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Pokemon Ruby Randomizer. This is your host, TheLostYeti here. Today, we are headed out to get our rain badge, if I'm not mistaken. I might be completely mistaken. I think that's literally the gym that's right here. Forgive me, it's been a couple days since I've last recorded. Now, what is our strategy? We don't really have one. So my understanding for this area, by the way, is once you step on an ice shard or whatever you want to call it, it breaks. You can't go back that way, so you can't double back. And you got to plan accordingly. If we fall to the basement, we will be battling, but that's not the worst thing in the world because our team is a bit of a disparity. We have a level 43 Starmie and a level 36 Grimer, which I consider to be good, and then 30, 31, 25, 20 is kind of a mixed bag, and I would like for them to not be so by the time we get to the Elite Four. So, that said, let's take our first step. Good God. We should just be able to go straight in this section. Awesome. Off to a great start. As per usual, I'm going to try to be good about not using the speed up function. But naturally, if we start doing especially wild encounters, I will use it to get past that. Update for all those who are following along with the channel. I don't know when this series are coming up, but I've been recording this preemptively to hopefully allow them to all come out back to back to back to back. That'd be really cool. So with that said, know that all of this is being recorded in the past for y'all, future for me. Interesting to say. Today, in the grand scheme of things, was Record Store Day. For those of you who may also be interested in that, I was very interested in that. And it was an experience. We went to our local store, my partner and I. She's back from her little fiasco, her trip, I should say. It's just wild to me. Like, if y'all grew up with the, go to Best Buy at a Black Friday or go to whatever on Black Friday, it was that again, and I haven't experienced that in quite some time. So, like I said, a little bit of a shell shock. We got there to our local store. I want to say it was like 5:30 doors. So the Record Store Day, if you're not familiar, by the way, or you're not in the vinyl hobby, I'm not super big myself, but enough, right? So, RIP to our Grimer. Basically, they make different variants of vinyls that may or may not already be released. And obviously the limited quantities means that for all of the participating stores, only get a handful of copies, so on and so forth. Ponytail's Attack Mess, love that. And in the case of what we were shopping for, the stores only had received 2 to 5 copies of the various ones we were looking for, right? So anyways, you line up well in advance, and the sales open at whatchamacallit? Oh God, R.I.P. Open at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or I don't know if that's whatever it is across, but across the states, or if you're not in the states. But so we're there well in advance. Pursuit. So there's a chance Umbreon might get this kill. That animation's horrifying. But yeah, so she's into Taylor Swift, Gracie Abrams, Kelsey Ballery, and a few others, but those were like the big ones. She got 2 out of her 3, which is super sick for her, super awesome for her, stoked for her. I ended up picking up a Grateful Dead release for one of my buddies, and I got a copy of Data Remembers. Gligar. What do we want to do? No, we'll stay out. I Data Remembers album. Attack of the Killer B-Sides, if you're familiar with that. I was super stoked on it. But yeah, it's like weird to have that, get up early, show up outside the store, line up. We were number 75 and 76 in line, which is like crazy to think about. And again, knowing that with each of those, there are 2 to 5 copies in the store of whatever, you want. So let's hope that that's right. Where we're from, there's a handful of stores that are like within driving distance you could have gone to. So hope you picked the right one kind of thing. But yeah, so that was today. And then naturally we came home and we passed out. Like I was hanging out in the living room, just chilling on the couch, and like out like a light, out like an absolute light. What do we do here? Cut, pursuit. I think pursuit is our best move on Umbreon. We need that, so thank you. I do know that minimally we have to do one more. Oh, well, that sucks. One more battle before we can actually get out and recover or heal. But yeah, worst case, if this gives us more XP towards our lesser used Pokemon, like, we're going to need that in the long run. So, and I'd rather not just go and kill whatever the Magikarp equivalent is over and over and over in Victory Road or whatever it's called. So, now I don't think Victory Road will have. Usually, there's like a cave section where you can kind of get your last Pokemon. So we will at least get one more encounter there. But otherwise, I think our team is more or less finalized. We could technically like level the heck out of Ivysaur, which might be worthy on our team. Not really looking forward to that, but you know, if we go that route, totally could. Definitely want our Muck before we go into the Elite Four. Jolteon, we want to level up, but I think he stays. Kind of sucks that Tyranitar is lower level than my Pupitar, being frank with you. And I would have to look up what level he evolved at, because like realistically, I'd probably only get Pupitar or Tyranitar to like level 40. So if he doesn't become a Tyranitar by that point, it may not be worth doing that, which means just spending more time. Porygon 2, I'm not too worried about. I mean, this just shows us how sick Porygon 2 could be, I guess. But unfortunately, again, it's not really a Pokemon that I'm entertaining adding to the team at this point. It's cool, don't get me wrong. I don't think he would necessarily be adding. Does no recover, though. I think, unfortunately, we're not going to swap out to another Pokemon for XP. I think we're just going to try to kill it. Mainly because I think if we try to switch out, it's just going to recover stall us. So, Porygon 2's gone. Starmie gave a bunch of XP, and we don't have to worry about that. We are going to escape out to the Pokemon Center is a little bit away. That's kind of annoying, but whatever, we'll do it. Okay. So, in theory, right, like, this is what opens the gate. Yeah, okay, cool. This is easy enough. This reminds me a lot, and I don't know why. I think it's Club Penguin that used to have a minigame that was similar to this. Alright, so I think no matter what, we go right side. And then we have to double back on ourselves here to get all of this section. We have to go here, and we screwed up because realistically, right, we've got to go to this left square, and there's no way to get both. Interesting. Well, that would have been the exit, so I'm not so mad about that. And as soon as we step back, we're going to fall. I guess I go this way and hope that I only have to battle one. Alright, what do you got? Juggler Marshall sent out Noctowl. Only level 36, so I think we can take this. Not concerned about Reflect. I mean, we still have a little bit to go in terms of the series, right? Because we still need to finish this battle, do Victory Road, which I think will put at least a little bit of a dent into this episode, maybe. I don't know. We've got Waterfall, if I remember correctly. But then we have to get through Elite Four, which is either going to be a cakewalk or my literal worst nightmare. So, that. But, like, realistically, right, we're on episode 14, 15, somewhere around there. 20 episodes? No, probably not. So, just kind of crazy. Like, I thought that this game, and it has taken a significant amount of time, don't get me wrong, to do this series. But not as bad as I thought. I thought this was going to be like a 30-parter. And I was like, we're in it for the long haul, guys. Whatever happens, happens. I will say, in terms of like what the goal is of the series, just to be fully transparent with you guys, once I beat the Elite Four and get credits, that's it. I'm not doing any of the post-game stuff, unfortunately. As much as I would love to, I just don't think it makes sense. And there's other projects that I want to do, obviously. So, I wouldn't be opposed to doing more Pokemon stuff in the future, though. So, again, if you guys are like, hey, this is a sick series and you like hanging with me, let me know. Because, like, again, otherwise, I don't really have any gauge of what people want to see and what people don't. And, like, there's plenty of stuff that I want to play and that I play on my own time, especially. And that I don't share with the channel. But if people are into it and, like, I can play what I want to play, that's sick. So, full transparency out to the homies. Pidgeot, I think Fire Blast will do good damage here. Does that put me to sleep? No, it just lowers my speed. Attack. Okay. Okay, Fire Blast is sick. Leftovers? I'm the only one. Oh, Oranberry. I'm like, am I the only one that's okay, but this should kill, right? And that's fine, because when we bring it to the Pokemon Center, we get... excuse me? Okay, dude. I will definitely get credit to my Grimer for this kill anyways. And I think Sludge is still effective. Just don't kill. Dude, we're literally fine. And this is good XP. Pidgeot, 3rd evolution, therefore... Well, I'm not over 1,000. I figured it'd be over 1,000. Oh, but I guess it's because it's split. Trying to learn Takedown. I think so. I don't know if that's normal or dark. Yes, I think so. It's normal. 90 with an 85 hit chance. So it's just objectively better than Stomp if we get stuck in a rock and hard place. We will have to figure out who we want to give Waterfall to. I don't know if I necessarily want to give it to Starmie. Sunflora, yeah, we're going to go out to Ponyta again. Sunflora would be cool to bring into the Elite Four. But unfortunately, I just don't think that it's going to learn any moves that are, like, actually beneficial. Like, I think I told this before, but I just wanted, like, a good Razor Leaf or something. And I don't think we're going to get that. One 1k XP is pretty sweet. Get some monies. Okay, we're only going to battle this person, or unless they're both going to battle me. Alright, 2 Pokemon. Not too bad. Shuckle. And that's another Pokemon that I've never used on any of my teams because I don't know how you would make him work. I guess he's not super affected by poison, but... Oh, there you go. Never mind. Was poison, so he's not poison type. Is Shockwave effective? I don't even know, like, is he normal type? Is that what I'm missing out on? Storing energy? Dude, that's fine. I'm going to keep healing over here with my leftovers. That was honestly such a key find. I mean, is Rock Tomb effective against him? I mean, we're just running through our moves right now. Alright, that's the moveset. Yeah, but does it kill? I don't think so. I don't know, but... Okay, it does kill. Noted. That's what I get for talking garbage. Honestly, Jolteon could use the XP, so if Jolteon could kill, that'd be sweet. And Poison's going to do most of the work anyways. Okay, if it's biting, I think that'll just, ironically enough, bide us enough time to just get the kill. Because we attack first and Poison kills. Or just thunder shock kills. Sweet. Muck. Ooh, what's our hard counter for Muck? I think Starmie is our hard counter. Yeah, Starmie is our hard counter. And what's crazy too is like that Surf I figured would be the strongest move, and it very clearly only does so much. But yeah, going back to our move set, right? Like the reason why I'm saying Sludge does damage. I don't want Waterfall is we already have Surf, which I think deals less damage than Waterfall, or I think Surf deals more damage than Waterfall, and I like having Swift as a backup for the type advantage, because you never know when we just need like that kind of out-of-pocket move. Confusion could go, I guess, but I like it for if we're in a stalling game and we have to get, oh god, we have to deal more battles here, and we have to get Recover to really like keep us in the game, and Recover is just OP, so. This is oof. Grass type, I'm guessing. I don't even know what evolved form that is. Like, for whatever reason, this Pokemon just I don't remember. But Fire Blast should pretty much knock a good amount of health off. Probably a 2-hit is my guess. 2-hit KO. And who knows, maybe level 3. Ooh. That's dangerous. Whatever. So I guess our objective here then is just to get him down. What's a normal type move do on him? Not much. Ooh, Takedown has recoil. I didn't remember that. That's trouble. Because it's probably going to heal more than what we're dealing for damage, so we might have to switch out here. Alright, as much as I don't want to, I think I have to go into my Starmie. Or get something to land poison, but I think my Grimer's dead. And I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, Grimer's dead. Alright, Starmie. I need you to do some work. He's going to get up to full health as well, but I should recover back into at least a okay spot. I should probably recover one more time because poison's going to take me down. And then where do I go from here? I mean, I guess Surf. That should bring me to full. Close enough. And then is he also at full? More or less. Yeah. Alright, Surf. What would it do, though? Oh, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. What does Swift do? Nothing really does much to this guy, huh? His constant healing is kind of annoying. Alright, Confuse Ray. Of course it did. Like, what do we do in this situation? I don't know what the hard counter is. Alright, we're going to speed up a little bit here. Just put ourselves back up to full health. Okay. Alright, Starmie's dead. That was not good. I guess Umbreon. Like, are we just stalling this guy out? Is that really what's happening here? Right, Confuse Ray. He's still healing, though. And, like, we can't do much else. Like, this may be a losing battle here. Yeah, and that's why I'm speeding up. I apologize. Like a stall-out losing battle, to be frank. I think we leave Ponyta for last to bring back in. There's nothing you could do, dude. And then he has Thundershock, which may paralyze, but I don't think so. And we've got Ponyta, so we're losing this one. Straight up. Like, we don't... And I just won't, This is very painful. I think he's struggling. Oh god, this is like brutal. 4 more hits with strength. He's gonna heal. Or rather, he's using struggle, which doesn't do much for... And then, okay. Well, we won that. We didn't deserve to win that. Even remotely. But we will gladly take the XP. And I don't think that there's any way possible we will get out of here with get out of here alive. Yeah, because we would have to make it past this. So, just put me on my misery, please. Because I've got no PP left on, like, any of my moves. Alright, so we tried going to the right, and that's not the answer. So left is the answer right now. But I feel like I already messed it up. Because realistically, if I go up, I'm going to create... Oh, you suck. Okay, we're going to... I've already battled you. Okay, that's fine. I can wreck you now. You only have 1 Pokemon anyways. I don't know what you are, but you deal a lot of damage. I mean, I do effectively know what he is. What wants the XP? I guess Jolteon. I think I see the line. And that clears that entire side. I think you go here. You have to go down. You go here, you go here. You gotta go down. And then I think you just snake it. That may not be the only way to do it, but that is the way that we did it. And finally, I am Wallace, gym leader of Pseudopolis. A difference in your demeanor, I sense it's in you. What happened inside the Cave of Origin, and what you did will likely learn from our upcoming battle. Now show me your power you wield with your Pokemon, and I in turn shall present you with a performance and illusions in water. And me and my Pokemon. No idea what you got. A little bit concerned. For those of you keeping track, today's episode is with orange juice, of all things. Not usually your soda. War Turtle. Ooh. I think we should be fine rolling with Grimer right now. And Rain Dance, if that stays on the stage, will power our Starmie. So if it makes sense, we'll go out to him for the next couple of battles. Not too concerned with Bite. It doesn't deal that much damage. We should be fine if that's his worst move. I don't know how much a water attack will do. I'm assuming he's probably got like Hydro Pump or some BS, but again, not overly concerning at this point because I think one more Sludge will kill. And our leftovers will kind of make up the difference anyways. Oh, he's going to heal. That's annoying. Okay. Because especially it brings him back to full. But I also don't see him using it twice on War Turtle alone, so I guess that's okay. Ooh, okay. Just stall a little bit longer. That's fine. He's going to get damage to poison it regardless. Thankfully. And we're going to heal to leftovers. He goes out for Bite. Again, not... I forgot about that. Alright, go back into Rain Dance, please. If that gets us over 90 or at 90, that'd be really cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fine, dude. Not even worried about it. Keep protecting all you want. As long as you're not dealing actively damage to me, it's your losing battle. I'll get wrecked, son. So he's dead this turn. And that doesn't quite get me the level up, but it gets me a little bit closer. Xatu. I don't know if we still have... We'll stay out. I was going to say, I don't know if rain is still falling, because if rain is still falling, we probably should have gone out Starmie and just get the bonus on our surf. Good enough, and we landed the poison. Ooh, is Grimer going to get up to pretty much full here? Keep using Future Sight, dude. That's fine by me. And then we are basically at a full team. Love that. So full team on 4 or on 3? How much does he have left? Snorunt, Ice type. We will change out to Ponyta for that. Spread the love a little bit. On 3. Oh, that was a little bit horrifying. Whoa, that's sick. Okay. Unfortunate. We'll go back out to Grimer, though, and Grimer maybe get the level up off of this. Dude, that's fine. I'm not concerned about it. I don't think he will. Snorunt's a first evolution. Dude, stop stalling with... Protect. Like, come on, dude. Ice Beam. Again, I'm not too worried about that. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Does decent enough damage. He's not going to get a second one off, so that's really all I care about. And not enough for a level up, unfortunately. Cyndaquil, yes, we're just going to dunk on him. Like, when the opportunity presents itself, I will 100% take that, and he's got 2 left. I think Surf will one-shot. Level 43 Cyndaquil, though. Kind of sick. Get wrecked, son. 6 on 1. Skip Bloom, I think we changed back to Ponyta's dead. Switch back into Grimer, try to land poison. I think we're specifically going to use... Oh, but Skip Bloom might be immune to it. I don't know. There are a handful of Pokemon similar to that so I think we just keep rolling Sludge in hopes for the chance of it. If you only have status effects, that's fine, dude. Like, you can put me to sleep literally all you want. That deals a decent amount. That's a little concerning. And he's got Mega Drain, too. Okay. Would love my Ponyta right about now. Also, full disclosure, guys, I'm a little bit worried for the Elite Four only because we still haven't seen a lot of Pokemon that can be incredibly detrimental. Like, in my brain, I'm going, we've seen Mewtwo, but we haven't seen actual Groudon or actual Kyogre. So, maybe not the best idea to speak that into existence at this exact moment, but also simultaneously. Dude, if you want to wake up, like, anytime soon, that'd be cool. Is he awake? Yes, he is. He's awake. Alright, let's see if we can't land Sludge. God, don't put... Alright. Sorry, he's dead. So, where do we go from here? I guess Umbreon's our next best. And Umbreon couldn't do anything. Pupitar is dead. Jolteon so really, this is just a huge stall fest. Understood. And last but not least, Starmie. Cotton Spore does what exactly? Speed harshly fell, so he's attacking first. God. I'm annoyed by how much this dude's putting me to sleep and stalling me. Alright. That's fine. Surf does enough damage. Do we have anything to make me wake up? Because I'm over this. Yes. And he put me right back to sleep? Alright, spam, recover. I'm annoyed. And I think he's dead. Oh, of course. Of course he is. I hope you guys can understand speeding this up, because I'm just like, okay, dude, like, you're clearly just stalling me out, and you almost killed everything. So, Starmie's fine. We're fine. We got the badge, but I was like, also, all right, dude, like, you can only put me to sleep so many times. 4,300 bucks, though. Get it received, the rain badge from Wallace, which completes our badge collection, and it allows us to go to Victory Road, which I thought I was going to do well earlier in this episode, but here we are. Badge also allows you to use HM Waterfall to scale walls of cascading water, and so you never forget what battle we shared. Take this. TM03. Water Pulse. That might be sick. Okay. Occasionally confuse Pokemon anyways. So, save. First things foremost. And I think what we do, right, is we swap out to... So Pupitar we don't really need on our team, right? Like, that's just objectively true. We will want something on our team to do Waterfall, and we have Kingdra, which knows Dive. So we will likely need that. We'll likely need Strength. Ooh, but Pupitar does know Rock Smash. Alright, so we're gonna swap Umbreon with Kingdra, just so we can kind of do what we need to do. Can I not get this way? No way. Alright, noted. We actually have to go the shortcut way, or the long way, I guess. Grimer's out front, right? Yeah. We'll hopefully get him to level 38 here. Beautiful. And does he evolve? Does he evolve? Yes, he does. Let's go. I've never been so excited to have a Muck on my team. Let's go. And now we need to waterfall our way up. Alright, bag. We just need to give waterfall. God, if we don't have waterfall. There it is. Use. Kingdra, you have been so helpful right now. It's a large waterfall. Would you like to use waterfall? Yes, I would. Oh, interesting. You can't just move up it. That's not what I was expecting. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you restore your tired Pokemon to full health? Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. And I would like to take my Kingdra off the team if I don't have to have him on the team. I may have to immediately switch him back, but... Thank you for waiting. You and your Pokemon have been restored to full health. Well, we will put Umbreon on the team right now, because I don't have a need for Kingdra. In the event we get the opportunity to, we will swap out. And then we'll do some switch training, which, again, I don't want to do, but if it's what we need to do, it's what we will do. Entering Victory Road. Is there not a... Hold on. Do I have Pokeballs to do this? I have 12 Ultra Balls, okay. And we're leading with Jolteon, which I can paralyze if I have to. Victory Road encounter. Who is it gonna be for our, pretty much our last addition to the team? Survey says you're giving me another chance, but I know he knows Roar. Ooh, this is rough. Okay. I think you still got to use the attack and then hope that it gets a status effect on him. There you go. He's still going to blow me away. Alright. No encounter for Victory Road. That is unfortunate. A little bit ironic that Zubat is actually one of our Pokemon that we encounter. Duskull. A little bit ironic that he knows Burn of all things. Alright, wasn't fully paying attention there. I'm annoyed that you, of all people, can heal, but that's fine, and Ponytail becomes level 33. Alright, Jolteon's dead. That's a bit unfortunate. Ponyta comes out front. That's our next priority. It's a little bit annoying. Wandering around in the dark. Dude, listen. Dragonite would have been sick. Here we are. Okay, listen. I think that switching here and knowing that we get the kill, or dying, is just a better way out of this. I would like to use strength. Yes, please. Please just get me out of this. I don't love wandering around in the dark. Please be out. Please be out. We will definitely be switch training, but I'm just trying to, God. There's no way we're making out of this. No way. Turns electricity into HP, that's fine. Sand attack, quick attack, helping hand. I mean, I could replace helping hand with flash. That's not... It's not helpful, but I'd like to give him literally anything else instead. Alright, back into the void we go. A Blaziken of all things, okay. Let's actually just swap out and make sure we get the XP on Ponyta here. Like, I'd rather move the needle than not. This would have been Groudon, excuse me? Carvanha is a Groudon, we do realize, right? We've done that math. And Jolteon level 28, that's dub. Right, that wasn't the way we wanted to go. I keep making that mistake. Alright, stay in for one move. Make him a fire type. Swap out. I think we have to right now. Fight one move. Switch out to Ponyta, switch over to Starmie. Starmie gets hit, but it's fine. He recovers because he has a fast move pool. Heals up, uses Surfs, then he's usable again. We don't have to deal with that battle, thankfully. And I think we put Jolteon out front now. Again, just share the love with XP. Right, that was in the correct direction. Already battled you, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and we have to do this battle. Not so worried about Smoochum. The Gengar is the kind of the annoying one. Gengar's done. I think we switch out here. Hope he doesn't kill. And then we recover. Alright, let's switch out with him in the green. And just sludge our way out. Beautiful. The XP is just not worth my time. God, I see the waterfall. Please don't make me. I would have to backtrack. Alright. We've got to beat Wally. He's going to force me into this. What do we do? What do we do? I don't really want to waste my healing. Jolteon's fine. We will heal Paralysis on Ponyta if we have the right berry for it. Do I have anything for Paralysis here? No. Get wrecked. Okay, well, we're going to do it anyways. That's fine. Wally, what do you got? Pichu. Well, I did this last time with Umbreon, so we're going to switch out to this anyways. And brute force it. Just brute force it. My god, dude. Just hit the target. And Golduck's dead. Okay. Umbreon's now level 34. I might regret this. Phanpy. No. Phanpy's going to kill Umbreon. That's fine. And Starmie decks him. Tauros, we don't switch out. We surf again. We're fine there. Delcatty, we will switch, and we will go out to our Ponyta, I think. That kind of sucks. But we get the kill with the Jolteon, which is huge XP. I'll catch up to you, no problem. Just get me out of this cave. Get me out of this bloody cave. Oh boy, there's a dream. There is a dream. Get me out of here. Please. I'm begging. I'm begging. I'm begging. I'm begging. I'm begging. I'm begging. Okay. Save. Bless. Okay. So, heal, please. Heal, please. Hello and welcome. Yes, we're going to do that. Okay. And then we can buy stuff. Okay. We will figure that out next time. I think this is the perfect place to end. So, next time, you guys know where we're going. I am very excited. I can't believe we made it here. A little bit longer of an episode, but that's okay. I wanted to not leave us on a cliffhanger, and I wanted to get through Victory Road. So next time we come back, we take on the Elite Four. Hopefully it goes at least somewhat okay. Otherwise, I see a lot of leveling in our future. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.